Now this home is almost ready for the pre-installation inspection, and here's what may occur during that process. What we're trying to do is look for ways to save you money, save energy, and make your home more comfortable. Remember we talked about that behind the wall construction detail? Well, here's a very good example of what I'm talking about here. Openings like this allow air to come into the home or out of the home, and that wastes energy, and the end result is wasted money on energy bills. Every Right Choice home is inspected so this does not occur. If there is an opening like this in a Right Choice home, it's filled with an expandable foam before any insulation goes in place. Now over here is an example of what it looks like when it's finished. Now this stairway leads up to attic space and bonus room space. In some homes you'll see walls like this with simply a piece of drywall over these studs and oftentimes no insulation behind it. The Right Choice standards require that Right Choice homes have rigid board insulation on one side. The cavities are also filled with insulation before the drywall goes on this side. That makes that bonus room on the other side much more energy efficient and much more comfortable. And blocking stud cavities in the attic has the same effect. Now, major air leakage can occur through bathroom floors. I'm in the area where the shower will be, the garden tub will be over here, and air can infiltrate the home through areas where wiring comes through, like telephone or security wires, or where the water supply lines come up through the floor or the drain for the shower. Right Choice standards require that all of these voids be filled so that air can't come and go through the floor or through the wall, and that includes the areas behind tubs and showers. Sealing around the chimney flue also helps minimize air leakage into the house. Another area that's often overlooked in the home is conditioned basement space. What that means is a basement with heating and air conditioning supplied to that area. Now in a Right Choice conditioned basement, it's required that you have at least an R5 insulation on the poured walls, in this case of the basement. If you don't use a foam board insulation like this, but another type of insulation, it's required by Right Choice that it be a non-faced insulation so there's no moisture issues. What that's going to result in is a much more energy efficient and much more comfortable basement. Now, another source for major air leakage in the home can typically be found in the home's duct system. Now, of course, the Right Choice technicians perform a visual inspection of all the ductwork to be sure they're sealed properly, but then they'll conduct what's known as a duct blaster test. That's what this machinery is here. The duct blaster pressurizes the entire duct system in the home to determine how much air is leaking. Then any problems associated with that will then go away. Robert, this, I'm assuming, is a very important step and needs to be done now as part of the pre-installation inspection.
That's right, Pat. If we find any problems right now, we can go back and fix them before insulation and sheetrock goes up, because once that happens, you can't get back to it.
So once all the criteria is met then in this inspection stage, then it's time for the next level, which of course is the final inspection.
That's correct.
Okay.